Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ricky with Techbuds Solutions. So in this video, I'm going to teach you 3 different ways on how you can build your own watch list. Alright guys, so one of the first things that you are going to have to do to build your watch list is to decide on what brokerage company that you want to use. You don't necessarily have to fund your account to build your own watch list. So different options, I am going to list them down below. You can use TD Ameritrade, you can use Fidelity, E-Trade, Robinhood, and then you can kind of just skim through them before you actually create an account, because it is going to ask you for your social security number. And I believe if you're not over the age of 18, then you will need your parents' permission, and it requires one extra step to get your account started. One of the key components of being a successful day trader has to be having a good watch list. So being able to set up, a good quality watch list that has stocks that have potential is definitely one that's going to be key to your success. So one of the things that I do when it comes to creating my watch list, so we have 3 rules when it comes to being in Techbuds Solutions, and I try to use those 3 rules and making sure that the stock that I choose to add to my watch list qualifies and passes all those 3 rules. So one of the first rules is making sure that that stock has 10% potential. And what that means is, let's say the stock is trading from $1 to $1.10. If you buy in at that $1 mark and you sell at that $1.10, you in a sense just made 10%. So if it ranges and it bounces within that 10% margin quite often, then that would be one that could qualify to be added to your watch list. The second factor, especially if you're a new trader, I want to make sure that you focus on good quality penny stocks, or if not, just regular stocks altogether. So for those that are newer traders, I would suggest for you to stay away from penny stocks that are less than 50 cents. And the reason why is because the volume tends to be very high, and since it's less than 50 cents, you only have to lose 5 cents to lose 10%. So when it comes to sticking to our 3 rules of not holding a penny stock overnight, having 10% potential, and cutting your losses, at less than 2.5%, makes it very difficult, especially for the new traders that don't truly understand the rules, to be able to go by them and cut their losses short when they only need to lose 5 cents to lose 10%. So altogether, what I personally would recommend is, if you are a new trader, to stay away from penny stocks that are less than 50 cents. A good comfort area, I would say, is anything from around $3 to $15 for those new traders. So going right into it, I'm going to start sharing my screen so you guys can see a little bit better on the 3 different ways that I would suggest on how to properly start your watch list. So Fidelity has a really nice tool that you can use, and it is called Market Movers. And the way that you can actually get there is when you go to research, you go to stocks, it is going to show you, 3 different options: Market Movers, top rated by sector, and orders by Fidelity customers. So I would say go to Market Movers, and with this, the reason I do that is so you could see the top losers. And you might actually ask, why not just add the top gainers? You definitely can, but the reason I say add the top losers is stocks that usually lose the most, let's say today, have the most potential the following days. That is not always necessarily true, just because if a stock is, actually getting delisted or is going, bankrupt, then that's going to continuously, continue to drop. And that is, your job as an investor to identify that. But a big thing that has led to my success on building a good quality watch list is being able to add stocks that are in the red, which will allow me to have more potential within the following days. And then you can actually click on see more market movers. I can actually start from bottom to top. So when you click on last price, it's actually going to start listing the stocks from lowest price to highest. You can start adding these stocks to your watch list in order to grow and make sure that you see that they have potential. Another great way of being able to grow your watch list is actually within the group chats that you're associated with. So because Techbuds Solutions is a group that I started, it's exposed me to a lot of different stocks that I would have not been exposed to if it weren't for this group. So for all those new traders that are actually participating within our group, I would highly suggest, if you're not actively trading with our group, to at least, add all the stocks we're talking about onto your watch list. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to trade them. It just means, they're added to your watch list. So once you get a better understanding how to do your own technical analysis and how to see the potential on individual stocks, now you'll have at least a list of stocks to go by to continue to trade. Another tool that you can use to continue to grow your watch list is to visit StockTwits. The reason I don't use StockTwits so much is because a lot of the traders that are actually talking about these certain stocks are investors that are already in them. So they try to hype these stocks up, and I think it leads to a lot of pump and dumps, especially with this platform altogether. That doesn't mean that you can't add these stocks to your watch list, because most of them do have potential. So under the trading section, it gives you a list of stocks that actually have potential as of today. So being able to visit this website and the other 3 platforms that I did provide you with would be a very useful tool, can be a very useful resource on growing your watch list. So those are 3 simple ways on how you can build your own watch list. Again, one was StockTwits, one was Fidelity's Market Movers, and the other one is, associating yourself with a group chat platform and being able to take all the stocks they talk about and add those to your watch list. By the end of that, you should at least have a number of 20 to 50 stocks to choose from. And because not all of them are going to be at their point of potential, as we call it, that 10% potential, but as you continue to grow your watch list, you can continue to set alerts, and with that can help you and lead you to a little bit more of a successful trade. So hopefully you guys found this video somewhat helpful, and if you guys are not associated with a group chat platform yet, I do want to let you know that Techbuds Solutions is a group that I started in an effort to teach traders the basics and fundamentals of trading penny stocks. So if you think that would be a good group for you to associate yourself with, it is a free group that you can join. The link is actually provided for you down in the description. I'd love to be a part of your success, and again, right now we're sitting a little bit over 1,300 members worldwide. It's a free group. All we do is pretty much share best practices, share our mistakes, so the new members end up not repeating them. And with that, as we continue to grow, the more mistakes that are being shared, the more best practices are being shared. We're on our way to promote growth altogether. So for all those new traders that want to continue to grow your watch list and want to associate yourself with motivated and like-minded individuals, Techbuds Solutions can be a great group for you. So hopefully you guys found this video somewhat helpful. If you guys have any suggestions on videos you guys would like me to make, please leave them down in the comment, and my email is also provided for you down below. So if you guys would like to join this group chat platform, just send me an email. You can ask for the welcome document, and that welcome document will provide you with a breakdown of what our group is and all the group chat links as well. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in. If you guys can give this video a thumbs up if you guys found it helpful, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you again, and take care.